The thing that sticks out the most about Anne is how loving she is. She wants to always give hugs. She loves to caress somebody's hair and for someone to do that for her. She's the love bug of the house.
She's there ready to embrace you fully, and I mean in all ways embrace. She's there to embrace your head. She will just hold on to you so tightly. Anne is a 72-year-old woman who resides in a group home in Hawthorne, California, run by a woman named Darlene, who has known Anne for years.
She likes to observe everything. She's really smart. Anne usually communicates her needs non-verbally. When things are really important to Anne, like her food, and you ask her if she wants more, she will verbally say yeah. So I think that she uses her words selectively. Most of the people that come in the house, they're drawn to Anne because she's the first voice that they hear. She doesn't even know who's there yet. And she's like, hi, how are you?
So Darlene and the care providers, who are all women at this group home, are very much Anne's family.
She sees us every day, all the time. Yeah. We are family to her. She likes Mary because Mary cooks, and she likes to eat. She's a lovable person.
Anne has benefited from being dual eligible.
Anne is Medi-Medi, which means she has got Medicare and Medi-Cal. She uses both of those insurances for different things. Like the dentist typically uses the Medi-Cal. The psychiatrist uses the Medicare. She's lucky that she has access to both of those insurances, especially if she needs a specialist in any particular category.
A benefit to her is the fact that she receives care in-home, which is something that most Americans would like.
It's much easier for Anne if she can just have her service providers come here to her house, especially when mobility is an issue and transportation is an issue.
Because she is in a wheelchair and it requires her to be transported by van, it takes her about 3 times as long than in a conventional car to get to an appointment.
Her medications are delivered, which is awesome for her. The nurse practitioner makes home visits here to the house every month.
Navigating healthcare is quite different with a support person involved. They're there as advocates to support these women in embracing their full autonomy.
It's really important for us to empower them and raise them up for the things they can do and teach them new things and praise them for that.
Anne has no living relatives, and people don't really know a lot of background about Anne, actually. One of the caregivers, Evelyn, unpacked Anne's clothes when she arrived at the group home years ago, and she just assumed that Anne came from a cold climate because she had so many thick sweaters. And that's when eventually the care providers learned that she came from the state of Pennsylvania.
I did get some background information. Her parents are both deceased, and there is some record of a stepsister, but they've never been in contact since Anne's lived here.
She attends a program 5 days a week called Able Arts Work. It's a visual arts and music program for adults who are creative, artists with developmental disabilities.
Are you gonna dance with me?
No.
You wanna do what? You wanna go in the middle?
Yeah.
And wants to go in the middle.
Her primary medium is collage, and that seems to be one of her most intentional ways of expressing herself.
They need 24-hour care. Most of them here don't have anybody to come in and, kind of be with them. I know that they appreciate it. Cooking for them and giving them hot baths, it means a lot to them. I'm getting teared up now. You making me tear up. You making me want to cry.
That could be any of us at any time. It could be your sister, brother, mother. If the clients could take care of themselves and do all of the things that we're doing for them, they would. But because they can't, we are here to try to fill in those gaps and have grace in that.